Dear students, I hope you are all well and studying in your home. Today, we are starting a new chapter, Carbon and its compounds. In this chapter, you will be learn about carbon and its chemical properties. So let's begin the chapter. Which element is found in diamonds, petrol, coal, paper, lead or pencil and wood? Okay, this is a question for you. And you have the answer that carbon is found among them. Okay, so first we talk about the occurrence of carbon. Carbon is the fourth most abundant element in the universe. It exists in the free state as well as in the combined state in nature. Carbon is found in the free state in the form of diamond, graphite and coal. Okay, three forms of carbon is found at its free state. Carbon can be found in everyday items such as clothes, food items, medicines, creams, soaps, petrol, diesel, and kerosene. Okay, figure 2.1. If you see figure 2.1, compounds in our daily life that contain carbon. Okay, so in wood, carbon present, in paper also carbon present because it is made up of this wood, and in soap also carbon present. Okay, so carbon can be found in the combined state in many inorganic compounds and organic compounds. If you see figure 2.1, okay, in inorganic compounds, these are inorganic compounds. Okay, and if you see organic compounds example, so these are if you see table, okay, carbon containing organic compounds and their chemical formula. So these are organic compounds, okay, methane, ethane, methyl alcohol, ethyl alcohol. Okay, these are some compounds which contain carbon. Okay, so carbon can be found, okay, complex molecules such as blood, okay, hormones, RNA, DNA, and enzymes found in organism also contain carbon. So these also contain carbon. Carbon can be found in the combined state. Okay, we already did. The word carbon is derived from Latin word carbo, meaning coal or a charcoal. An atom of carbon has 6 protons and 6 electrons. Thus, the atomic number of carbon is 6. Its atomic mass or atomic number is 12. Okay. Uh, the word come inorganic and organic compounds. Inorganic means compound that are not organic, such as table salt and hydrochloric acid. And compounds made primarily from carbon and hydrogen, such as carbohydrates and proteins, are called organic. ठीक है. I hope you will be understand till here. So here is a list of carbon containing inorganic compounds and their chemical formula. Okay, carbon monoxide CO, carbon dioxide CO2. Okay, and some salts are also there: calcium carbonate, limestone CaCO3. Okay, calcium bicarbonate, magnesium bicarbonate, sodium carbonate, soda ash, also known as it is Na2CO3, it written as its chemical formula, sodium bicarbonate, baking soda. Okay, and in this table we will see that some organic compounds, okay, and their chemical formula. Now we read about first carbon. Okay, carbon has the following chemical properties. Okay, some chemical properties of carbon. Carbon has a very high affinity for oxygen. Hence, carbon is used to reduce compounds containing oxygen. Carbon can reduce metal oxides to metal. ZnO plus C, Zn plus CO. Okay, ZnO means zinc oxide and C is denoted to carbon. It made zinc and carbon monoxide. In this reaction, zinc oxide is reduced to zinc with the help of carbon. Also, carbon is oxidized to carbon monoxide. Carbon reacts with oxygens to form carbon dioxide or carbon monoxide gas with the release of energy C plus O2 CO2 plus energy. Its chemical reaction is given here. Whatever written is here, here is chemical reaction. Carbon plus oxygen they form carbon monoxide gas and energy also released. Okay, so whatever till we read till here. So there are some true and false questions is here. So first one is an atom of carbon usually has 6 proton and 7 electrons. So it was wrong. It has only 6 electrons. So you would write F and false. Okay. The mass number of carbon is 12. It is true. Carbon exists only in free state in nature. Okay, it is false. It is occur in combined form also. Carbon is found in the free state as diamond. It's right. And sodium bicarbonate is an inorganic compound that contain carbon. So it is also true. Okay, next is choose the correct option to the fill in the blank. So first question is the chemical formula of limestone is called in chemistry in its chemical formula calcium carbonate. So right answer is CaCO3 because CO2 is noted for carbon dioxide. You already know it. Second question is dash is the chemical formula of methane. So CH4 this was is the chemical formula of methane, and carbon has a good affinity for zinc or oxygen, so right answer is oxygen. Okay, so your right will be oxygen here. Now we read about the allotropy in carbon. Okay, first a question for you that what is the hardest substance known on earth? Probably from all of you many gives right answer that diamond is the hardest substance, okay, known on this earth. So what is allotropy? Allotropy is the existence of an element in two or more forms in the same physical state. All these forms have different physical properties but the same chemical properties. Okay, the different forms of an element are known as allotropic forms or allotropes. It means, okay, allotropy, the different forms of an element you can say, okay, it's known as its allotropic forms. The allotropes of carbon are classified into two categories. First is crystalline and second is amorphous. The difference between the crystalline and the amorphous form of carbon in given is table 2.3. Okay. So first we read about their difference. Okay, crystalline and amorphous form of carbon. So in crystalline form they have definite geometrical forms, shape, edges and plane surfaces. Okay, and in amorphous form, as the name suggests, that they do not have definite geometrical forms, sharp edges and plane surfaces. Diamond, graphite and fluorine are a crystalline form of carbon. Coal, charcoal and coke are amorphous forms of carbon. So we'll be read about them in detail in this chapter. So, crystalline forms of carbon. First, we read about the crystalline forms. The crystalline form of carbon are diamond, graphite, and fluorines, as we read already. Diamond. First, we read about the diamond. In diamond, each carbon is linked with four other carbon atoms. In figure 2.3, you can see, okay, these are the some regular shapes of carbon. Sorry, diamond. Each carbon is linked with four other carbon atom in a tetrahedral shape. This forms the basic, okay, this is the basic form unit of crystal structure of diamond. If you see diagrammatic representation of every small part of a crystal of diamond, it looks like this shape. Okay, this its shape is known as tetrahedral. This basic unit repeats and extends in all directions to form an octahedral. Okay, at last its shape will become to the octet. So some physical properties of diamond is it is hardest substance, okay, known on this earth. It is a colorless and lustrous crystalline solid. Okay, it is very shining. It is transparent and insoluble in any solvent. Its density is 3.5 gram per centimeter cube. The brilliance and beauty of diamond depends on its cutting and polishing. Okay, if you see this figure 2.4, okay, cut and polished diamond. So it is well cutted and well polished diamond. So it is very shining in nature. It burns at 850 to 1000 degrees centigrade in air to form carbon dioxide. It is a good conductor of heat but a bad conductor of electricity. This is the main thing about this diamond, that it is a poor conductor or very bad conductor of electricity but a good conductor of heat. Okay. So some are uses of diamond are diamond is used as a precious gem in jewelry. You already know it. It is used for cutting glass and drilling rocks. Okay, it is used in the manufacture of very thin wire such as tungsten wire for use as the filament in electric bulbs also. So you can see in figure, okay, diamond is used for cutting the glass. Okay, this glass is cutted by this diamond. So I hope you will understand till here, and these true and false question you have to note it down. Okay, if you find any confusion you can ask to me. Thank you.